Game 5 of the World Series. Hi again, everybody. Back in, Danny. This is still anyone's series here as we get ready.
Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner
over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Urban gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Greenberg, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
First pitch, 7:07.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. 2-0 count, the pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Looped out towards short. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
First pitch on its way. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Urban has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Greenberg on at first, nobody out. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. Nobody out, runner on first. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Isaac Pineda.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
The 1-0 home. Can't quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He'll score easily as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
First pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. First and second now, 1 man out.
He's going.
Now both runners are breaking. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. 1-1.
2-1.
To 2-2 now. Full count now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game where he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Settling in now, Charlie Lopez. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking to minimize the damage here.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
And the 32nd pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that will retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Cubs 2 and the White Sox coming to bat. You're watching. Mel Clark has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Great hit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
1-0 pitch on the way. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Down third. No outfielder.
Digging in, Kent Kazmir. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Greenberg is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Travis James.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Now batting, Jesse Padilla will swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's kicked out.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he fouls this one off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Another one sent foul. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
So now to the plate, Adam Greenberg. No balls and 1 strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
It's full. You got a chance to do some damage in this situation.
2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Marcos Figueroa.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And there's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First offering on its way. Jeff Townsend comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes.
Ball, back inside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Standing in now, Martin Lopez, as with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Franco. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that pitch is out.
The 1-0 home. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
At the plate now, Ryan Buckner, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. Two and 0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. A runner at first with no outs here. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Stepping in now, Isaac Pineda, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Now in the box, J.C. Embry, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Pulled toward right center field. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And another runs across, as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
First pitch of the at-bat. Freddie Santiago will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 4 and the White Sox 0. Digging in, Charlton Jarvis, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
1 strike.
Here it comes.
That's ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9. But when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So digging in now, Barton Ferguson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
2-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
At the plate, Orlando Queen. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0.
2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
First and second here with nobody out. All even now, 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So striding forward now, Rob Grayson. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
And that's 2 free passes in the third inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
In now, Reed Ball, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
The left fielder, number 44, Kent.
Into the box, Kent Kazmir, as he'll take a look at ball one. Bases are loaded, so he's looking to get his guys right back into this one. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. In there, 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
From the belt, kicks and deals to 2-2 now. Bases are loaded with only one out. Still even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. One run is scored. The run scores from second. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Up next to the White Sox, the third baseman, Marcos.
Up next for Chicago, Marcos Figueroa. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from him on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch on its way. Three runs already home here. Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that.
2-0 count, the pitch.
That's ball 3. Count 3-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Jeff Townsend, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We've played 3 here in game number 5. Cubs lead it 4-3. So in now for Chicago, Charlie Lopez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Now the 1-0.
Hey. That's ball 2.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Travis James.
Striding into the box, Travis James. Pitch on the way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here's the pitch.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
So now to the plate, Jesse Padilla, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. Once again, a 3-2. And he fouls this one off. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Bill Rodriguez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Rodriguez.
Adam Greenberg will be his first assignment here, as they'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Dan, that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the first baseline. If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case.
No question about it, Hero. Sometimes it's a game of inches, and that ball hit or vacated where the first baseman, if he was holding on, that would probably have been one of those 3-6-3 double plays. Instead, it's down the line for a base hit.
To the plate now, Elvis Franco, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 home takes a pitch for strike number 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
First things first, here's a throw over. Runner's back. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Fouled away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Cubs are on top 5-3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now to the plate, Martin Lopez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. One and 2 to the White Sox catcher.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next to Chicago, the second baseman, Charlton Jarvis.
Now at the plate, Charlton Jarvis. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And it's fouled away. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Stepping in now, Barton Ferguson. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Ferguson swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Four runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Orlando Queen, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here it comes. Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Grayson.
In now, Rob Grayson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a walk in his last trip. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. So 1-1.
Well, count is 2-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Here now the 2-2.
Count is full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
2 out with the man at first. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Greenberg will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More on tap from Game 5 after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Isaac Pineda. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0.
2-1. 2-0. Ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Grayson is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting, second base.
Standing in, J.C. Embry earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Santiago. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Figueroa is there for it. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Manuel Lantigua takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 18, Manuel Lantigua.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Reed Ball.
Reed Ball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Kent Kazmir is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1 out, nobody on. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball well outside. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here it comes. Struck him out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box, Marcos Figueroa, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Hit hard to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jeff Townsend. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
At the plate, Martin Lopez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
In the dirt, and he nails him at third. Great throw. White Sox leave 1, and the deficit holds at 5-4. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Charlie Lopez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Now here it comes. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Cubs right now, they're looking for base runners. Hey, they'd love to get a leadoff walk.
Back up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
To the plate now, Travis James, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0.
Got him.
And there he goes towards second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air down the right field line. Ball will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The third baseman, number 3, Jesse Padilla.
The next Cub up, Jesse Padilla. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-1 home.
3 balls, 1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Throw over to the bag, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And he fouls this one off. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They lead it 5-4. Leading off the inning, Martin Lopez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Martin Lopez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
1-1.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way.
Count is 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Fouled away. And here's the 3-2 from him. Rounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And the payoff pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Charlton Jarvis is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Jarvis is truly an elite-level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell. His pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Barton Ferguson is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. This one's down to third. He's got it. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Ready now for the White Sox, Orlando Queen, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs 1 more out.
Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Smoke toward the hole. And this will be a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Pale Hose have come back to tie this one up.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, Dewar, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
Stepping in now, Rob Grayson, and it's fouled away. No hits to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked. Was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
At the plate now, Reed Ball. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
You know, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
In now, Kent Kazmir. Now a swing. By plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as they open up a 4-run lead.
Yeah,
and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Miles Pike is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 40, Miles Pike.
So now to the plate, Marcos Figueroa, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Pike, just a 19-year-old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a two-seamer, and a sinker. The windup and a 1-0 pitch. Two out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. Tough way to make a living. It's now 9-5. Cecil Strickland is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adam Greenberg.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0 home. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game. Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Elvis Franco is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 home. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-0 home.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Digging in once again, Ryan Buckner. First offering on its way.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
The 0-1.
One ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Isaac Pineda comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Alex Sosa was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Standing in now, J.C. Embry, as the first pitch to him is a changeup but can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
So striding in, Freddie Santiago. He's set and the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. And the White Sox are out in front, 9-6. Last half of the 7th here, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jeff Townsend. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
At the plate, Martin Lopez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Not close. It's 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Three and 0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. The next 3-2. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in and looking for more, Charlton Jarvis. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Wilson Trotter comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Wilson Trotter.
Into the box, Barton Ferguson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. To 2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. At the plate, Orlando Queen. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now the 2-0 home. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Greenberg is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Up next to the White Sox, the center fielder, Rob Grayson.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Rob Grayson. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
In now, Reed Ball, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the White Sox 12 and the Cubs 6. Dwayne Greer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Dwayne Greer.
Leading off the inning, Charlie Lopez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lopez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
To the plate now, Travis James, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. High in the air out to center field. Grayson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The third baseman, number 3, Padilla.
Stepping into the box, Jesse Padilla. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Runners on first with 1 down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he fouls this one off. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Jarvis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Elvis Franco.
Coming to the plate now, Elvis Franco. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Queen will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. Deficit holds steady at 12-6. Bryant Prather enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in, the rookie outfielder, Kent Kazmir.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Drilled on the ground to short, right to him. And that's the first out.
The batter, the third baseman, Marco Figueroa.
Now at the plate, Marcos Figueroa. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Just hung in there on that one. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Jeff Townsend. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Ball 1 strike.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. They lead it, though, by a count of 12-6. Chris Francis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 31, Chris Francis.
Ryan Buckner will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Buckner.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The catcher, number 17, Isaac Pineda.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Isaac Pineda. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. That's inside.
1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box now, J.C. Embry standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that for a strike.
Kazmir is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Up next to the count, the center fielder, Santiago.
Ready for another shot now, Freddie Santiago. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Two-0 count. The pitch is a low changeup that's laid off. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
On to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it, and the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
(12-6) the final tally here. The Chicago White Sox pulled ahead 3 games to 2 in this World Series and are now just a single win away from a championship. Bill Rodriguez takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.